just feels like I can finally start doing things in here and creating. And of course, I didn't have to wait for all this to be figured out, but you know, I like to complicate things. Welcome to day 61 of my 365-day vlogging experiment. This vlog, like I always say before every single vlog, I don't know when I'm gonna feel comfortable enough to not have to say this next part, but I just feel like I still need to say it. It's only day 61. This vlog is the behind the scenes of my efforts to start my business and to grow my personal brand in the health and fitness industry. And for the past couple of vlogs, we've been dealing with the same thing, basically not knowing how to organize, decorate, or place the furniture in our studio. And this morning, we figured it out, which is really great and exciting, but it's also kind of frustrating because basically I completely changed it from the 50 other options that we had worked on for like an entire week straight. It's completely different, but I'm so excited to share it because this just feels like a big weight lifted off my shoulders, and it just feels like I can finally start doing things in here and creating. And of course, I didn't have to wait for all this to be figured out, but you know, I like to complicate things. Can't wait to show you. I just took way too long to put together an Instagram stories to post on my Instagram stories. Obviously, it's an Instagram stories. About the whole change and how we figured this out. I've actually been sharing the couch situation with my Instagram family. So I take a really long time to put together my Instagram stories, which is another reason as to why I have not posted on my Instagram profile, because I think I overthink things. I'm pretty sure that that's what I do. I want everything to look good together, and it's like a whole nother monster to put all of that together. Granted, like I said, this is if you're overthinking things. So I really need to get on that because, hello, how am I gonna grow a personal brand in the health and fitness industry if I'm not using Instagram to its full potential? Common sense, right? And I know that there's people out there that say that they only take like 20 minutes a day to post things on Instagram. Either they're lying or I really just take a really long time. I don't know. And I don't mind it. I love it. I mean, it's like, it's not my job now because I'm not getting paid for it, but eventually it will be, right? So at least that's the hope. So I'm okay with it. So just as a recap, this is what we had worked on for seriously like the past week. We had been moving around the armchairs. We faced the armchairs together, then we tilted them at an angle, then we added a rug, then we took the armchairs away, we took off the rug, we added side tables, coffee table type setup, all the things. And I just was not happy with it. It was not feeling right. I didn't like how the different styles were clashing. I don't know, I just wasn't feeling the vibe. Today, the husband's doing some major work on my computer, and actually, I think he like broke something as he was opening up the computer.
You messed up something.
What?
I broke the glass.
The glass?
The glass, not the screen. There's a protective glass, and to remove it at the same time. But.
And you have to order? Can you buy it at the store?
I don't have to order it.
Hi, babe. Sorry. But it's all good because he's the IT guy. I don't even care what's going on. I know he's got it. But anyway, so I knew I wasn't gonna have a computer today, so we decided, you know what? While he does all that, while he gets all that ready, we can really focus on seeing what the heck we are going to do. And that's exactly what we did. We did it this morning. I am so relieved. I feel like I can actually start focusing on other projects and actually working because, oh my gosh, this has taken so much energy. I think that's what happens when you're doing something that you're not good at, something that's not like your strong point. It's like, it's draining. It drains your energy, and it's time consuming, and it doesn't like energize you, doesn't uplift you. And that's kind of what this whole thing was feeling like. So I'm just really happy that it's done, and I feel really good about this. So, okay, that's it. That is the last time in this vlog that I'm going to get off topic. Let's go. I'm gonna show it to you. So this is the angle we just saw in those other clips. This is where the armchairs were at. So we decided to go completely opposite, clear this off. Here it is. So we moved the armchairs because I need this area to set up for my online photography business. So all of this needs to be clear, and with the other setup, it was beautiful and very comfortable, but it just wasn't going to be practical to have to move that every time. And I wanted something simple, I wanted something minimal. This is not as comfortable as the other setup, but this is the look that I wanted. This feels like it matches with the rest of the studio and the vibe that we've got going on. So this is it. Just a small little chill reading nook where I'll be filming and taking pictures. And so the big armchairs, where in the world did we shove them? Let me show you. Remember the husband's office? It's still the husband's office, but it's also a reading nook slash man cave. This is where we decided to put the armchairs because we need to be realistic and know that we need like some sense of comfort, and the other chair is just not going to cut it every single day. And my side of the office, of the studio, gets so incredibly hot in the afternoons, and this side is much fresher, much cooler, pretty much all day. So we place them here so that we can have our meetings here, work here, think here. We can nap here, even though I don't like taking naps, but if I ever absolutely have to, I can do that here. And it's not like we lost the view. We still have a beautiful view here, and it all worked out. Even the husband's desk worked out even better. It's really messy right now and he's still working on it, but even that worked out great. Oh man, I'm so thrilled. And one of the best parts about this whole thing is that we're gonna be returning a bunch of stuff that we bought that we were not gonna be using, like the white rug, the really cute coffee table setup. I really liked it, but it just doesn't fit within the space and I don't need it. The only thing that we had to buy for this corner, obviously the plants, and these pillows here. Those ones we purchased yesterday actually, and I wasn't even crazy about them. Glad that I got them because it kind of ties in this corner together. Everything else, that chair, the pillow, the blanket, this little bean bag, I had it in our apartment for another little reading nook because I like creating reading nooks everywhere, even though I don't actually sit down and read in these corners because I don't have time. But one day I will, and I will read all the books in all of the corners. We still have quite a bit to do, but this space, this is a big deal. So that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you tomorrow.